people that forget to switch it off when they're done listening to whatever they do, you can set it to never if you remember to switch it off, or you could just set it for 30 minutes. How's it, TOB family? Welcome to yet another episode of our videos. Our subject for today is the Soundcore Q11i over-ear wireless headphones. It was released in November of 2024 and the price is 949 rands, equivalent to 50 US dollars. Some of the features of this headphone include a high-res audio for high resolution when connected via the aux cable, a bass-up technology, a one-touch bass-up button that enhances low frequencies, making it perfect for bass-heavy genres. A 60-hour playtime, you get 60 hours of listening time with a quick 5-minute charge, providing 4 hours of playback. Detachable ear cushions. The ear cushions or earmuffs can be removed and replaced for extended durability and comfort. A multi-point connection. You get a seamless connect and switch between two devices without needing to connect manually, and many more. Now I know what you're thinking, why do I need another headphone? Why not just get the same one that I had before? Well, I'm not sure I have the answers to those questions, so while you're racking your brain for that answer, we'll continue with the video. So when you open up the box, this is what you'd find. A little manual book, put that to the side. You have a USB Type-C charging cable, a 3.5mm aux cable, a carry pouch or a bag that feels like tissue paper. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that, but let's move on. And finally, the Soundcore Q11i over-ear wireless headphones. First thing I can say is it's built well. I won't especially expect it to last forever, but I think it can take a beating. Smooth matte finish, leather wrappings on the headband and earmuffs, simple yet plain design. Like I said, it's built well. Flexible yet sturdy, soft earmuffs cover your ears completely. Several joints allow for movement around the speakers, and this will also aid comfort. All the controls you need for this are on the right speaker. Included is the famous bass up button. Stick around because we'll find out together what it sounds like to push that button. Putting this on feels like sitting on marshmallows. Very comfortable. The earmuffs cover your ears completely. It's a pity it is not an active noise cancelling headphone. The tension on the headband is just right, like a hug to your head. You can definitely wear this for a long time. Pairing this is very easy. Firstly, turn on your headphone. Go to your Bluetooth settings and search for the headphone in the available list. Choose the Soundcore Q11i and boom, it's paired. Easy as pie. Now let's look through the app and see what's about. Let us look through the app right now and let's see what it has to offer. Let's just remember something, just a quick disclaimer. Let us remember that this is not an active noise cancelling headphone, so we are not going to have that option of the active noise cancelling on the app. And secondly, since most of the controls are already on the device itself, we're also going to get less of those options on the app. So mostly this app is just going to be geared towards sound. So let us just see what it has to offer us. First of all, we've got our sound effects. We've got bass booster here, and we've got a default and custom, yes. And then we have our signature Soundcore sound. You could just take that and just enjoy it. If you don't want, you've got other options. We've got acoustic, we've got bass booster, we've got bass reducer, classical, and more. When you click more, you get way more options as it relates to sound. You've got R&B, rock, small speakers, 22 of them I think, go crazy. If you don't like those sounds, you can just create yours. Yes, you just create your sound if you don't like it. If you're like me, you probably just head here first instead of going through the others. But if you don't know what you want it to sound like, just pick something nice from the group there, from the presets there, and you are good. We've got dual connections. Now this column shows you how many devices the earphone is connected to. Remember, this is a multi-point connection headphone, so you can connect it to 2 devices at the same time, but you can only listen to one at a time. You don't have 4 sets of ears. All right, we've got the auto power on. These are for people that forget to switch it off when they're done listening to whatever they do. You can set it to never if you remember to switch it off, or you could just set it for 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, or 120 minutes. Your choice. We've got a firmware update and serial number. So that's just about it. That's about it. I believe there's more they could have done with this, but you know, this is what they gave to us. Let's hope they'll make up for it when it comes to sound. So let's go listen to some music and let us see what this beautiful thing sounds like. Let's go. After listening to this for a while, this is what I think. Great sound. Great sound. It's bass heavy. If you're a bass head, this is the one for you. It is bass heavy, but everything else kind of balances with everything else. Great separation of sound. You can pick out the individual sound from it. It is very good. I think you'd love this when you're watching your movies or playing any music that is bass heavy. If you are a bass head, really, this is the one for you. It is really good. I like it. I think I'll give it a very strong 9 out of 10. Yes, I will give it a strong 9 out of 10. It is very, very good sound. Very good sound. And when you're on the phone, this is what the mic sounds like. How's it, TOB family? This is a mic test of the Soundcore Q11i over-ear wireless headphones, and as you can hear, this is how your voice would sound when you are on a call. I'm speaking in normal tone with minimal background noise. It is clear, it is crisp, and it is distortion free. Clear enough for your phone calls and gaming needs, but you tell me, what do you think? Will this work for your calls, gaming, or meetings? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's move on. Right, so go to the comment section and tell me what you think about it. Comment section. Alright, let us talk pros and cons. And my first pro is the battery life. Now, 60 hours of playtime at 50% volume on any measure, that is great. Because you also get a fast charging too, because every 5 minutes of charge you get 4 hours of play. That is great. So yeah, the battery life, first pro. Now, my second pro is the sound quality. Wow, it is really great. Like I said earlier on, very, very nice bass heavy punchy sound. It is very, very good. I think you would love it when you're watching your movies or something. Really good sound. I like it. My second pro, sound quality. Now for my third and last pro on this one is the earmuffs. Very, very soft earmuffs, and they're interchangeable too. What that means is you can take them off and you can just get a new one and just include this. How you take it off, you push down and you twist it to the side and it comes off. See, now you can put it back the same way. Just put it in and twist it in, and there you go. Now I think this comes in several colors, I think, so you can get other colors and you can, spice it up or something. That is very good. So yeah, the earmuffs, my third pro. All right, for my first con, no active noise cancelling. I mean, this is an over-ear headphones. Take advantage of it. It's hard these days not to have active noise cancelling in your headphones. Active noise cancelling is not a new thing. I mean, everybody expects it to be there. So this is an over-ear headphones, which means it covers your ears. So you might as well just take advantage of it and include active noise cancelling in it. So that's a con for me. No noise cancelling. And also for my last con, just for the sake of this video, my last con is also the same earmuffs that was a pro. Reason why, I don't think it will last very long. It is very plush, very soft, but the material used to make it, to wrap it, is very, very light leather. I don't think this will last very long. So I think probably that's why it's interchangeable. They really want you to buy more of the earmuffs. So yeah, that's the con, for me at least. So let's summarize. For the price of 949 rands, which is about 50 US dollars, give or take. Would I get this? Yes. Despite everything I've said about the cons and everything, I still think it's a great headphone to have. I think the sound is worth it. I think the comfort also, it's worth it. I think that if you really want something like that, you can get it. I think it's a good choice. Yes. So at that price, yeah, I'll get it. I'll take it. Thank you for watching the video up till the end. Don't forget to like and share. If this is your first time here, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when we put out a new video. If there's something you'd like to see on this channel, leave it in the comment section or send me an email. Until next time, take care. This is the Astro Gaming A10 Gen 2 wired headset from the stables of Logitech. It's said to be an improvement of the A10. I guess that's why it's called the Gen 2 or second generation. But how true is that? Stick around till the end of the video, which I promise will not be long. We have reviewed the previous model, which is the A10, on this channel. I will include a link to that review in the description. Please check it out so you can get a proper understanding of the differences in the models. I'll also include a link for you to buy the headset if you want it. Please use this link as you'll be supporting the channel and the projects we have going on to make this channel better for you. Enough said. Let's get into unboxing it. Are you ready? Let's go. There are a few differences in the design of the A10 and the A10 Gen 2. We're going to talk about them as we go. The headband is made of very durable plastic. It is hard yet bendable, sturdy yet very stretchy, and I love the matte feeling of the plastic used for this headset. Pretty much like the A10, it comes in 5 colors: white, gray, black, mint, and lilac. I like the variety of the colors and I chose the white one. Under the headband is a cushion made of soft foam wrapped with cloth material. The headband seems a little wider and shorter than the A10, and the side adjustment slide is different too. The A10 slides into the ear cups while the Gen 2 sticks out the side of the headband. The Gen 2 is more comfortable when you put it on, and the clamp force is lighter. I believe it's the change in the design of the headband. There are 2 things to this headset that I would like to talk about. Firstly, the design. The A10's ear cups look a little bent in at an angle because of the design of the headband. Also, the design of the ear cups create a little tilting motion to allow the earmuffs to cover your ears completely. The A10 Gen 2 is a huge improvement from that design. The Gen 2 isn't bent in, so the tilt of the ear cup stays better, and the design of the side adjustment make it seem like it gives you more allowance than the A10. There are no RGB lights on this headset, just simple paint design that I think looks good. The ear cups are square shaped like the A10, but unlike the A10, the ear cups are way smaller. It won't completely cover your ears, it barely covered mine, and I have very small ears. Though the earmuffs are soft and wrapped in the same cloth material as the headband, you might find it a little uncomfortable since it doesn't cover your ears completely. Secondly, the sound profile of the headset, in my opinion, is great, very much like the A10. Very well balanced, the mids and the highs perfectly balanced in my opinion. There is an extra boom and clarity in the bass that helps emphasize objects and directional sound position. Unfortunately, there are no customization features to tweak the sounds or something else you might like. The microphone is a non-detachable boom mic on the left ear cup. It is a flip to mute microphone and it is shorter compared to the A10's microphone. It is very flexible and bendable. The length of the mic might be a problem for this headset because even though the mic picks up your voice clearly, it lacks depth. Maybe because the length of the mic is not directly in front of your mouth like the A10. It is not a noise cancelling mic, but outside sound doesn't drown your voice out. Here's what it sounds like. Testing the microphone, testing the microphone. How's it, TOB family? This is a mic test of the Logitech Astro A10 Gen 2 gaming headset, and this is what it sounds like. I think it'll sound better if the boom was longer, bringing the mic closer to your mouth, but overall, still a very good mic. Let's get back to the review. If you like the video so far, please click on the like button to support this channel with the YouTube algorithm. Thanks. The headset has a detachable 3.5mm audio cable. The cable is long and a little bit thin if you ask me. There is an audio cable adapter provided. This headset is compatible with your PS5, your PC or your Mac, your Switch or your Xbox Series. Since there are no controls for this headset but a volume scroll, it does make sense to put it on the audio cable as an inline control. FYI, one end of the audio cable has a 4.4mm jack and the other has a 3.5mm jack. The 4.4mm jack goes into your headset while the 3.5mm goes into your device or adapter cable depending on your needs. So in summary, the Logitech Astro Gaming A10 Gen 2 wired gaming headset is truly a step up from the previous version. They have a lot of similarities but also different in ways that show improvement in design concept. The A10 Gen 2 is lightweight, economical if you compare it to the previous version. It is durable yet bendable. Great production audio and sound, awesome for FPS gaming, and most of all, is comfortable. I'm giving the headset the TOB stamp of approval. Please use the links in the description to buy the headset if you want it. You'll be supporting the channel and the projects I have in the works to improve the presentation and scope of the channel. Included too are links of some of the products I use both on this channel and on the move. Please don't forget to like the video so the algorithm recommends it to others. It won't cost you a thing, but it means a lot to the channel. And now until next time, take care. Every now and then you come across a budget headset from one of the big names. This is one of them. This is the Asus ROG Strix Go 2.4 gaming headset. I'll leave a link in the description for those who would like to buy it. I'll also leave a link for you to download the app for this headset. I want to make sure this video is as short as possible, so please bear with me. Let's get on with it. Are you ready? Let's go. The headband is made with metal wrapped with foam and thin pleather and divided into sections. The headband is flexible, but in my opinion, not as flexible as I would like. I would also like to say that it's not the sturdiest of headbands, but it does stretch wide enough. Part of the headband is wrapped with foam and thin pleather, and that part rests at the top of your head, and it's very comfortable. The other section of the headband, not wrapped in foam and pleather, is made with hard plastic. And unlike most headsets, the adjustment slide is not at the hilt of the headband, but in the middle of it. I think it was designed that way to include the adjustment slide and the fold hinge at the end of the headband. I have one problem with the headband, and that is it feels a bit fragile. Suspending from a Y hinge is an oval-shaped ear cup. The Y hinge gives this ear cup a bit of a tilt to keep the earmuffs around your ears. I like the very design of the ear cup. If you are like me and RGB lights aren't the be-all end-all, then you will love this one. There is a matte feel to the plastic used on this part of the headset. The overall design and shape of the ear cups and the Asus logo behind it gives it a simple yet pleasing look, and unlike the headband, it does feel sturdy. The earmuffs are made with very soft foam and wrapped with pleather, and though the foam cushion is thinner than I would like, it does feel a bit comfortable. It is not very large around to cover someone with large ears, but if your ears are small, you have no issues. Now for the part I've been waiting to talk about, the sound production of the speakers. I think the sound of these speakers is what you would expect from a high-end headset or better. The best way I can describe this headset in my experience is like sitting in the middle of a cinema. The sound is properly balanced. The sound from the left complements the sound on the right. It is very layered. You hear the entire sound separately if you focus on what to listen to, but at the same time you can hear them combined. It's amazing. To enhance the 7.1 surround sound, download the app. The ability to identify and locate objects is very enhanced. And with the app, I couldn't use it at the highest volume because it was way too loud. You can hear the wind blow, even some of the sound your player makes. Listening to music using the app is really good. You get a music preset in the app, but using the FPS preset sounded better to me. So overall, the sound from the speakers exceeded my expectation. The link to the app is in the description. Please download it. The headset has two microphones, an inbuilt mic and a detachable boom mic. Both mics are supposed to use the AI noise cancelling feature of the headset, but in my opinion, you can only notice the difference when using the boom mic. The AI noise cancelling only works with the boom mic. I also noticed that when you're using the 3.5mm audio connection, you do not have the AI noise cancelling. The boom mic is flexible so you can place it in the position that suits you. You can also tweak the sound production of the mic from the app. The sound of the mic is rather very impressive. Here's what it sounds like. How's it, TOB family? This is the mic test of the Asus ROG Strix Go 2.4 gaming headset. We're testing the 3.5mm audio connection, so if you can hear my voice right now, this is what the 3.5mm audio connection sounds like. Now stay tuned for the USB connection test. I'm back with the audio test of the USB connection of the Asus ROG Strix Go 2.4 gaming headset. I'm sure you can tell the difference in sound production between the 3.5mm and the USB connection from listening to this audio test. Feel free to rewind, watch again, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's get back to the review. The controls on this headset include a volume control wheel, a function key that controls pause and play and skip forward or skip backwards, a power switch and light indicator, a 3.5mm audio port, a hidden inbuilt microphone, a boom mic port, and a USB Type-C port. The USB Type-C port is for charging the battery of the headset. With heavy use, the battery lasts about a whole day. You can get 3 hours from a 15-minute charge because of the fast charging feature. With these controls, you can use the mic without the app, but I think using the app is really immersive. To connect the headset to a device, you've got two options. One, a USB connection, and two, a 3.5mm audio connection. The USB provides a lag-free connection because of the 2.4 GHz RF technology with dual antennas. Included is a USB-C dongle and a USB-A adapter in case your device doesn't use a Type-C connection. The 3.5mm connection also gives you a hardwired audio connection if that's what you prefer, but using the 3.5mm takes away the AI noise cancelling feature. If you like the video so far, please click on the like button to support this channel with the YouTube algorithm. Thanks. So in summary, the Asus ROG Strix Go 2.4 gaming headset has all the makings of a flagship with budget prices. It gives you options when it comes to connectivity. The sound production is crazy good, not to talk of the AI noise cancelling of the mic. It's got an impressive fast charging feature, and above all, is super lightweight. It folds into a small unit, and with the provided carry case with all the compartments, you can carry this around with ease. I only wish the headset doesn't feel so fragile. That said, I still believe that this headset deserves a TOB stamp of approval. Thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to click on the like button and subscribe to the channel. For other ways to support, click on the thanks button or check out our links in the description. Until next time, take care. And we are back. How's it, TOB family? Welcome to yet another episode of our weekly videos. Our subject for today is the Beats Earbuds True Wireless Earbuds. Now, Beats is a brand that is very familiar to most people, myself included, and for the life of me, I cannot tell you why this is the first time we are reviewing the Beats products on this channel. That is wild. I'm sorry guys, I apologize for that. I'll do better. Alright, this was launched in June of 2024, and the price on this one is 1,645 rands, which translates to 93 US dollars. Now, in my book, this is a mid-range price. So let's hope we get mid-range performance or higher from it. Yes? Yes. Alright, let's talk specs. Some of the specs include a custom dual layer drivers, 18 hours of playback time, a fast charge feature which gives you 5 minutes of charge for 1 hour of use. A full-time charge, you get 2.5 hours. It supports iOS and Android. You get crystal clear calls, you get Find My Device feature, and 100 meters of Bluetooth connectivity. That is wild. I really like to test that Bluetooth thing, but that is wild. This is the box. This is the whole box in this thing. So it is really, really small, very ergonomical. That's my hand, and that's the box. All right, let's pop this open and see what we got. Yes, let's go. So when you pop it open, this is what you get. You get some manuals and some paperwork here. We'll look through them later. We've got extra ear tips from extra small to extra large. Got all 6 of them here. And the Beats Earbuds True Wireless Earbuds in the charging case. This is very, very small, guys. I mean, about the size of a finger. It is really, really small. I think I understand why it's got a Find My Device feature, because you would lose this very easily. It is so small, and it's pull shaped too, so there's a slimline thing going on here. This is the Beats logo right on top of it, right there. And behind we've got the USB Type-C charging port, and that's about it. That's related to the case. This is nice. Alright, let's pop this open, see what the earbuds look like. Let's go. There we go. This is nice. This is very nice. There we go. Ooh, I think there's a pairing sound that comes with this, if you can hear this. That's new. That's new. I have never heard this before, but it's okay. That's cool. Let's take this out. Let's take this out, and then we can move on. There we go. There we go. It says remove. There we go. There we go. And we've got the right and the left. Now I want to say something. Just looking at this, looking at the size of the charging case, I expect expected that the earbuds would be a little bit smaller, but if you look at it here, it's still the same inner ear design, but it's not as small as I thought it would be. That's cool. All right, we've got the Beats logo on top of it for the touch control. We've got the charging place right there at the surface. You never miss them. And we've got very soft ear tips. Very, very soft. I like this. Okay, we've got the little slots here for a bit of ventilation. That's cool. The same on the left. All right, there's not really much to the earbuds aside from the fact that it's just the same inner ear design shape. But this is cool. Okay, let's do a fit test. Let's see how comfortable this gets when we put it on. Let's go. Fit test. All right, look at that. Look how well it fits. Fits very well. Very nice. It is very, very comfortable. It's not poking inside my ear. The ear tip I'm using, which I believe is my size anyways, the ear tip I'm using, it creates a seal inside the ear, so it feels like there's noise cancelling even when there's not. That's amazing. I like that. And also it is super lightweight. You see this end here? See this end? It looks a bit bulky if you're looking at it on this side. Now I know these earbuds are small, but on this end it looks a bit bulky. You would expect it to be a bit heavy when you put it in your ear, but no, that is nice. That is nice. And this is not falling off anytime soon. I mean, you can exercise with this, you can run with this. It is not falling off anytime soon. This is very, very good. I like it. All right, let's go pair these and see how easy it is to do. Let's go. All right, let's pair these and see how easy it is to do. Firstly, let's just pop this open. Let us see if this is enough for us to be able to connect the earbuds to the to the phone. Sorry. All right, let's take out the earbuds. Here we go. Any connection? Oh, nothing. Okay, so we go straight to our Bluetooth settings and we search for it, and right there, the Beats Earbuds, and it is paired. Simple, easy, no stress. All right. Oh, okay. All right, since this is paired now, let us now go into the app and let's see what the app can do for us. Yes, let's go. All right, we've seen how easy it is to pair these. Let us go into the app and see the functions that the app provides. Now, for you to get the app, you can just either go to the product guide here, scan this, and this will take you to where you can download the app, or you can just go into your Play Store or your Google Play Store, or your iOS, and download the app directly from the store. It's very easy to get. I've taken the liberty of doing that already, and here it is. Let us see if we can pair these easy. Get started. Yeah, that's okay. Bluetooth permission, next, already connected, allow, and there we go. And there it picks it up. It is a comfortable fit. Got it. Got it. All right. First of all, it's already picked up my name and it's named the Beats. It named the earbuds Gregory's Beats Earbuds. That is cool, and I'm connected. You have the option of renaming it if you want to, and let's explore other features and let's see how it works here. Because here we have lots of columns. We've got rename the Beats, product features, voice assistant, and volume control. So these are your settings where you can set your volume control and how you want it to work. We've got case tones, and we've got tone volumes, call controls, yada yada yada, microphone, everything under the hood, and register and all that stuff. This is cool. But let's just go through them together. We're not naming this anymore. Let's just let that go. Product features. If you can't remember how it works, you can take a quick tour. Let's see how it works. A quick tour here. This is a fit test for you to put this on and see how it fits in your ear. It will guide you through the fit process. Okay, we're gonna do all that. And these are your controls. Just a reminder of what works for your controls, right? Good. And for your calls and for charging. So just the usual thing. Let us explore something. Let's go to the volume settings. So now we can set this any way we want it to be. This is how we set it, the way we customize it to what we want, right? Now I've got different tabs for you. The left tab here will give you a voice assistant, and with the right, so you can just reset it. Okay, so when we take the earbuds out from the case, it starts beeping because it's trying to connect to your device. That's what this is for. You can shut that down by disabling this. Yes, you can disable that or you enable it, your choice. Now your tone volume, this is for your sound effects, like that beeping thing. This is how loud you want it to be. If you want it a little loud or a lot, your choice. Here you've got call control. So these are the controls for you when you're trying to make a call or end the call and all that stuff. You can just set it up yourself here. And here for the microphone, if you want your earbuds talking maybe from automatically switch buds, which means if for instance you're using this earbud one ear at a time, you have to set them to an automatic system, so it switches the earbud depending on what earbuds that's functioning with you at the time. But if you set it up to only use the left bud, you can only respond to your calls on the left bud. If you set it to do the right, the same. That's a new feature I've not seen in other earbuds. That's kind of weird, but okay. All right. I don't see. Let's explore this a little bit. App settings. Here we go. Notification allowed. Let's see what else we can find here. My beats. Okay, that's this. Now, I don't see anything here that talks about anything here that directs me to EQ settings or equalizer settings. I don't see that here. And when I don't see that in the earbud app, I get worried. I hope the sound from this will definitely make up for it. But I'll always say this. For every app, if you make an app, you have to give people the options of choosing what they want it to sound like. Now, from this app, either I'm missing something here or it is not on it. I don't see any option that will take me to a sound settings or some default equalizer settings or something. I don't see that here. All right. For me, that's a bit of a letdown. I would prefer the app has the equalizer settings on, or it's got some default settings, something I can choose or create my own. But I don't have that option here. All right, so let's just go and test out the sound and let's listen to it and see how well it sounds. Yes, let's go.
A few minutes later.
So after listening to this for a while, this is what I think. Wow, very, very good sound. Very, very good sound. Great separation of sound. It leans towards the bass and the higher notes, so everything is clear. Very, very nice. I like it. I really like the sound. I kind of get why they don't have no presets or equalizer settings on the app, but I still insist. I still think you have to have the equalizer settings on the app. Give us presets. We a differentiation when it comes to sound. You cannot just have just one sound and we stick to it, no matter how good it is. Yeah, great sound, but we still need the equalizer settings and the presets and all that stuff in the app. But let's just focus on the sound right now. Very, very good sound. Very good. Exceptional. Very good sound. I like it. All right, let's summarize this, and I'm going to break it down into two sections: the things I like and the things I did not like. All right, let's start. Now, with the things I like, I love the sound profile of this. It was beautiful. Very, very good sound. Very clear sound. Very, very good. You can mess with the sound. Very good. I like the fact that the earbuds are super lightweight. Even if I thought they kind of look bulky compared to their size, they kind of look bulky to me, but they're super lightweight and very comfortable. I like that. I like the Find My Device feature for these earbuds. These things are very small. The earbuds very small. You could easily misplace this. So with the Find My Device feature, yeah, it works like the like the Apple Tag thing. Yeah, just beep and then it starts beeping back at you, so you can locate where it is. So I like that feature in the earbud just because of the size. It makes you to help you not lose them. I also like the quick charge feature. Okay, now with the quick charge feature, if you're in a hurry and these earbuds die and you just like, let me just charge it up a little bit, and I will come back to that, why that is a thing. then you say, oh, let's just charge quickly so we can just get moving. I like the fact it's a quick charge. You get 5 minutes of charge, you get about an hour of use. So that's a good thing. But yeah, we're going to get back to the reason why you might need a quick charge every now and then. All right. Then call quality. I like that too. In fact, as a matter of fact, here's what it sounds like. How's it, TUB family? This is a mic test of the Beats Earbuds True Wireless Earbuds, and when you're on the phone, this is what you sound like. Now go to the comment section and tell me what you think. Rate the sound. I am curious to know what you really think. Let's move on. Right. Now, go into the comment section and tell me what you think. I want to know what your opinion about the sound quality. The call quality. I want to know what you think about it. So let me know in the comment section. Now, let's talk about the things I did not like about this earbud. Number one, the charging case does not have an internal battery. So this only just serves as a charger for your earbuds. For you to charge the earbuds, you have to put them in the case and then you charge with the case. Now, if this case is not plugged in, there is no power from the charge case into your earbuds. So if you're going around with this and say your battery is dead from using this and you put it back in the case, hoping the case is going to charge it, no, there is no internal battery in here to charge the case. I don't understand that. It's wild to me. So yeah, that is one thing about this I did not like. Now, number two, the second thing I did not like, the manual says you get 100 meters of Bluetooth connectivity. Stop it. It is not 100 meters. You get 10 meters like every other earbud. Sometimes you might even move. Okay, depends if you're in the line of sight, you get 12 meters at the most. Then it starts getting choppy. Besides that, no, you do not get 100 meters. That is not true. No, I did not like that. Now, another thing I did not like about these earbuds, although it is written in the manual that it is not optimized for that, and that's latency for gaming. If you're using this for your gaming, it's horrible. Do not game with this. Don't do that. You will hurt yourself. I'm telling you. It's horrible. The latency is horrible when it comes to gaming. Though the manual does say it's not optimized for it, but sometimes you're like, let's just try. Horrible. Don't do that. Now, you can do without the app. The app does not make a difference at all. Whether you have the app, whether you don't have it, doesn't make a difference in your usage, because I don't understand why they made an app for this, because you can use it without the app. The app does not add anything to it, because you cannot use the equalizer settings. There's no active noise cancelling, all that good stuff, not there. So all the app just does is just shows you what is and what isn't, but you can use it without the app, so it makes the app really useless. So I don't know. Yeah, that's what I did not like about it. Those are the things I did not like about it. I've said the things I liked about it. Yeah. So what do I think? Do I think this is worth the price? No, I do not. Hear me out. Now, last week we talked about the Soundcore A30i, and the price on that one was 749 rands, which translates to $43 US. Now, this is 1,645 rands, which translates to $93 US. Now, with the Soundcore A30i, now with that too, you also come with the noise cancelling feature and every other thing, right? And the Hear ID feature and all that stuff. Their charging case actually charges the earbuds. The A30i actually charges the earbuds. So that and all that you get for 749 rands. $43 US. But with this one, there you cannot charge. There is no internal battery, so the charging case does not actually charge the earbuds without being plugged in. That's a problem. So that means if you for some reason use it up for the day, you cannot recharge. You have to go look for a socket to charge your earbuds. That's number one. And number two, like I said earlier on, you can use this without the app. The app is inconsequential in my opinion. So what are you paying 1,645 rands for? You get it? No. So, like I would say, if you're going for the sound profile, like I said, it's a good sound, right? But if you're going for the sound profile, then fine. Go for the sound profile. If you can afford it, buy it. Excellent. But if you are checking prices, this is not the one. No. So, no. I do not think this is a good investment, or I don't think the price is fair. How's it, TOB family? Welcome to yet another episode of our weekly videos. A subject for our review this week is the Corsair HS65 gaming headset with 7.1 surround sound. This is one of Corsair's mid-range gaming headset. It comes in two colors, carbon and white. I'm going to leave the specs on the screen, so take a look. Also, click on the like button while you're watching. It is a metric YouTube uses to put out the videos. This channel needs your support to grow, so click on the like button and subscribe to the channel. We have a few things going on in the works to improve these videos and set up for a studio for the channel. We appreciate your participation and support. I'll put the affiliate link of this headset in the description if you decide you want it. Support your boy. Okay, let's get back to it. Are you ready? Let's go. The headband is made with hard plastic and has a matte finish. It's a little bendable but not as flexible as I would like. It also doesn't expand as much, so if you have a large head, you might have a problem with this one. It might stretch enough to fit your head, but you will have issues with a bit of tension from the headband. The size extender at the end of the headband helps a little bit, but ultimately there's still the issue of tension around your ears. Corsair must have considered that when designing the headset, because I think they made a little provisions to ease the pressure in the design of the ear cups, but we'll get to that. Under the headband is a section of foam covered in PU leather that creates a soft rest position on the top of your head. It is very soft and not too padded, and that reduces the overall weight of the headset, which I might add is just 282 grams. The ear cups are large and cylindrical in shape. It is connected to the headband by a hinge that allows it to swivel to a 90-degree position so you can fold it up neatly. Aesthetics on this headset is just how I like it. Not over the top. Too many lights sometimes make the headset look unnecessarily bulky and heavy looking. First is the color scheme. The white and grey gives it a good look. Then is the mix of the white plastic with a matte finish and the aluminum mesh Corsair logo at the back of the ear cups. Beautiful combination. So while this headset does not have all the RGB lights and what have you, it still looks great. But I would admit it's not going to be everybody's choice, because I do know some people that won't even consider a headset with no lights. You know who you are. Hopefully you're watching this. Earlier, I said there's a bit of tension from the headband, that the design of the ear cups helps to ease the tension. Now, to clarify what I meant. The earmuffs are made with very soft foam and very soft pleather. The foam is quite big, and that really does a good job at reducing the tension around your ears. They are large enough to cover your ears, so no irritating feeling around your earlobes. Super comfortable. There is no need for an inline control since the volume knob is on the right ear cup. Now it's time to talk about the sound profile. Corsair did justice to this headset with the kind of sound the speaker produces. I've used a lot of budget and flagship headsets, but this one is a serious contender. It's super clear, very well balanced, no distortions, and the low notes, great. To enjoy the full range and features of this headset, you need the USB 7.1 surround sound adapter that's included in the box and the IQ software. With it, you can do a range of things like equalizer settings, volume config, RGB lights config for the headsets that do have them, and a lot more. The USB 7.1 adapter enables the Dolby Audio surround sound. It delivers excellently, especially in object positioning. Another thing you can do with the software is called Sound ID personalization. Basically, you program your own settings based on your listening experience so that if someone else uses the headset and changes the settings, you can always go back to your audio settings easily. FYI, the Dolby Surround Sound feature is only available when using the iQ app on PC and Mac. The microphone is a non-detachable omnidirectional mic. It's a very flexible mic so you can place it however you want. It is also a flip to mute mic, so no buttons or switches to mute the mic when you don't want to use it, which is very convenient. Sound production from this mic is really good, and the iQ software also enhances the sound. Take a listen to what it sounds like. How's it, TOB family? This is a mic test of the Corsair HS65 gaming headset, one of Corsair's budget options. Very good gaming headset. This is what using the mic sounds like. Let's get back to it. For audio connectors, this headset has a 3.5mm audio jack and a 7.1 surround sound USB adapter. There is no Dolby support when using the 3.5mm connection, but don't be fooled. The sound is still great without the USB adapter. The USB surround sound adapter only works with PC and Mac. Being able to connect with an audio jack and USB connector makes the headset versatile. You can use it on PS4 and 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, Nintendo Switch, Stream Deck, phones, PCs, and Mac. Please use the links in the description to buy the headset if you want it. You'll be supporting the channel and the projects I have in the works to improve the presentation and scope of the channel. Included too are links of some of the products I use both on this channel and on the move. Please don't forget to like the video so the algorithm recommends it to others. It won't cost you a thing, but it means a lot to the channel. So in summary, there are a few budget headsets that I can say surpasses my expectation. Most are just okay since you're in a pinch. Others would make sense to have even if you are not low on cash, but just for the fact that they are good and reliable. Then there are those like the Corsair HS65 that can hold their own against a lot of flagship headsets out there. This headset definitely gets the TOB stamp of approval. Thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to click on the like button and subscribe to the channel. For other ways to support, click on the thanks button or check out our links in the description. Until next time, take care. How's it, TOB family? Welcome to yet another episode of our weekly videos. Today we're diving into the world of budget gaming headsets with the Cougar Phantom Essential. Now you might not have heard about Cougar as a brand, but if you're a subscriber to this channel, then you know that we have reviewed the Cougar product before. Check out the description for the link to that video. Lately they've been making waves in the peripherals market with budget products. Their gaming headsets seem to be leading the charge. Let's do a quick unboxing and find out if the Phantom lives up to the hype. Let's go. The headband is made up of metal, plastic, and foam. The plastic and foam wraps around the metal frame to create a thin but surprisingly comfortable headband. It is sturdy, very flexible and bendable, wide enough for any head size, and the way it's shaped, it really creates a lot of allowance on the frame. The headband is attached to the ear cups by a knob-like push and pull joint, making the headband adjustment real easy to fix. So we can boldly say, or we can safely say, the headset is for everyone, no matter your head size. The ear cups are made with hard plastic and mesh metal, so you don't have to worry about breaking it if it drops for whatever reason. That being said, stop throwing your headset around when you lose. Stop doing that. The earmuffs are made with foam and pleather. The foam is soft and a little bulky in my opinion, and that helps to reduce tension around your earlobes. They are wide enough to cover your ears completely to create a seal around your ears. Also helps to reduce outside noise too. This does not mean that it's a noise cancelling headphone, no. Just means that it creates a seal around your ears and very little noise from the outside comes in. The sound from the speakers is way better than I expected. It's clear and leveled, no distortions at high volumes, no drop-offs at low volumes, great sound separation. Object positioning is great, making FPS gaming impressive. If you like, you can still adjust the EQ settings, but overall, for a budget headset, it's really impressive. You'll enjoy the performance of the speakers whether you're watching movies or playing music. The microphone is a non-detachable boom on the left ear cup. It is very flexible, which allows you to position it the best way that suits you. The sound production of the mic is very impressive too. It is clear and crisp and shuts out most of the noise around you. This is what it sounds like. How's it, TOB family? This is the mic test of the Cougar Phantom Essential, and this is what the microphone sounds like. It's advertised as noise cancelling microphone, and as you can hear, it did not disappoint. It's clear, it's crisp, not noisy, and most of all, the background is quiet. So whether you're gaming or chatting, the Phantom Essentials microphone is a great choice. Now tell me what you think in the comment section. On the audio cord is the inline control, just like I like it. It's got a mic on and off button and a volume scroll. Since this is not a Bluetooth headset, those are the only controls you need. Let's move on. At the end of the audio cable is the 3.5mm audio jack for both your sound and voice. Included in the box is a 3.5mm audio adapter if the device that you use only has one audio port. So let's summarize. Should you consider the Cougar Phantom essential? Absolutely. It's like that hidden gem you find at the garage sale. A steal for the low price of 799 rands, which is 44 US dollars. Just remember, it is not perfect, but hey, you're saving a ton here. If you're on a tight budget and need a reliable gaming headset, give the Phantom a shot. If you like the video so far, please click on the like button to support this channel with the YouTube algorithm. Thanks. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you've not done that yet. And let us know in the comments what you think about the headset and what other brands would you like to see me review. Until next time, take care. This is the Earfun Air Pro 3 hybrid noise cancelling true wireless earbuds. This launched into the market in January of 2003. The same year it won the Lifestyle VGP Gold Award for 2023. I don't know what that is, but hey, it did win it. Anyways, some of the features include the Qualcomm hybrid active noise cancellation technology, the 11mm wool composite drivers for superior sound, 6 microphone noise cancelling technology for clarity call, IPX5 waterproof with SWAT shielding technology, game mode with low latency for better gaming and video experience, intuitive touch control with volume control, 45 hours playtime, and that is 9 hours from your earbud from a single charge, and 36 hours with the charging case, and also wireless charging compatible. Beautiful features. So in other words, this is a flagship features for budget prices. So that's a good one. And the price on this one is 1,795 rands. 1,795 rands, which translates into $96. Am I making a mistake? Yeah, $96. We have talked about a few Earfun products on this channel. This is another one. Let's hope this one is as good as the others. Let's pop this open and see what it really looks like inside. Ready? Let's go. So when you pop it open, this is what you get. The earbuds, the charging case, the Earfun charging case with the earbuds in here. You've got a USB Type-C charging cable. Let's put that aside. You've got extra ear tips for you to be able to pick through so you can get a perfect fit when you put this on. And you've got your manual, and like I always say, guys, please go through your manual. It's important. This review is not going to cover every single thing about this product. You would have to look through your manual to be able to operate it, or maybe set it to your own specific situation. So please go through your manual. It's important. And we've got, this is the ear tip cleaner. You use this like a Q-tip. You put it in and you wipe your earbuds from the inside. That's the ear tip and all that stuff. Extra instructions. All right, this is what we are most concerned about: the Earphone Air Pro 3 active noise cancelling true wireless earbuds. This is what it looks like. This is very nice. I like the square shaped, and it's also round on the sides. This is nice. It has a matte feel to it, so it's not a fingerprint magnet, so that's a good thing. I like that. Cool. At the bottom of it, we've got some extra specs about the earbuds and stuff. At the back, we've got the USB Type-C charging port right there. In front of it, we've got charge indicator lights right there, and on top of it we've got the Earphone Pro, the Earphone logo. It's very nice, simple enough, nothing elaborate, very nice. Okay, let's pop it open and let's see what the earbuds look like. Are we ready? Let's go. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Wow. All right. I think we have to take some of these things off. We've got some protective stuff on here. That's one. Let's take this off. And we've got the other one. And this avoids contact between the earbuds and the charging case, so that it stays charged, or it stays off when not in use. Just take that out. There we go. Cool. Wow, look at that beauty. That is nice. All right, left and the right, and we've got right here, we've got a reset button that also sometimes work as a pairing button too, also in some circumstances. That's right there. All right, let's take it out from the charging case. Here we go. Oh, that's nice. Easy to take out. Some of these earbuds, sometimes when you get them, they're difficult to take out of the case because of the way it's positioned. But this is nice. This is really good. I like this. Very nice and smooth build. Okay, it's a short stem here, not a long stem. That's a good thing. Here are your charge plates, and it's a good thing because the way they are placed, it'll be easy to make contacts with the charge pins right here. So that's cool. I like that. All right. This must be the touch control right there, because you can see it's actually circled out, so you cannot make a mistake of touching here or something. Some earbuds, they don't really specify what part of the stem you get to touch when you are trying to operate the touch control. But this one is circled out for you, a little bit depressed, so you can know exactly where to touch. That's cool. We've got some mic outlets here, like there's one mic here and one here and one here. That is cool. So that's 3 mics and 1 earbud. That is nice, very nice. And on top of it right there, you see the blue indicator light is trying to pair the blue pairing light right there. Awesome, I like this. Same goes for this. Charge plates, 3 mic spot, 3 microphone outlets here, short stem, touch control, indicator light, very soft silicone ear tip. I'm guessing this is the medium size. This is nice. I like this. I really like this. All right, let's do a fit test. Let's see how comfortable this is when you put it on. Okay, let's do a fit test. Let's see how comfortable it gets. Okay. This is nice. Very comfortable. Very comfortable, but I think the ear tips are probably a little bit too big for me, so I'm just going to swap them out right now. I think the ear tips are a little bit too large for me, so let me take something smaller. I'll take a smaller size. There we go. See that? Very important for you to know what fits you. Alright, let's just change that. Okay. Oh, that is nice. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, nice. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, this is so comfortable. Very comfortable. Now, I don't see any reason why this will fall off your ear. I think you can actually run with this. You can exercise. You can do all the stuff you want to do with it. Just see how comfortable it fits right there. It's not poking inside your ear. It's because sometimes the speakers in the ear gets too far in, but no, it's not. It's actually in a very comfortable position. And since I just made a swap out for the ear tip, pick a comfortable one, and this is super comfortable. Very comfortable. You can run with this. You can do your exercises with this. And the ear tip, the silicone ear tip, it acts like it also acts like a noise reducer, because right now it feels like it's shut the ears from the inside. So this is really cool. I like that. I really like that. Very comfortable. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Woo! All right, let's pair these now and see how easy it is to do. No, part of the pairing process also involves an app, the earphone app. But let's see how easy it is to pair. All right, it's time for us to pair these to a phone, and let us see how easy it is to do. First of all, you know what I say. You put back the earbuds back in the case, right? And then you shut the case, and then you just open the case. That's all you do. Just flip open the case, and you go to your Bluetooth settings, and you search for it right there. You search for it, Earphone Pro 3 right there, and then we pair. Easy peasy, very easy. How's it, TOB family? Welcome to yet another episode of our weekly videos. Our subject for today is the Edifier NB2 Pro True Wireless Earbuds. Now, this has been around for about a year, if I'm not mistaken. And when it came out at first, I didn't think it should be classified as a budget headset because of the price. But it's been around for a year, like I said, and the price has been halved. And now I think it does fit that classification, so here we are. Some of the features of this earbud include hybrid active noise cancellation, dual mic noise cancellation, spatial audio, quick charge, AA audio decoding, roll swapping, IP54 dust and waterproof, 34-hour playtime. Some other features on the website include auto ear detection and ambient mode, and a quick charge of 15 minutes for 2-hour playback. All right, these are flagship features, but do they really do all this stuff? Well, first of all, let's start with the unboxing of this. Are you ready? Let's go. So after unboxing, these are the things you'll find in it. The NB2 Pro Edifiers charging case with the earbuds in them, a carry pouch, very good quality material, USB Type-C charging cable, and extra ear tips. This is a large and a small. Now this is what we're interested in, the Edifier charging case with the earbuds in them. Now first of all, I want to say that I like the shape of it. It's not exactly oval, but yeah. I like the finish, the matte finish to it. No fingerprints. This would not have you will not have your fingerprints on the case. I really don't like that, so I like this. This is good quality plastic, and it is super light. Yeah, we've got the Edifier logo right here, and we've got the charge port right here, and there's a charge indicator light right next to the charge, right there, camera right there. All right, let's pop this open and let's see what it's like inside. Here we go. Nice. Okay, we've got some specs on the inside of the cover right there, and these are the earbuds. Very nice. I like the color scheme. I thought it was black. I like the silver and black theme. That is very nice. I like it. Strong magnet, that is good, keeps it in place. Which reminds me, in one of my videos somebody complained about the fact that I did the shake test, and let me explain why I do that. I do that because several people have complained to me that when they put their earbuds in the case, it doesn't get a charge, even if the case is charged up. Now the reason that might be is because the earbuds are not in place, so the pins on the charge case does not contact the plates on the earbuds, so no charge. That is the reason why they have the magnet put it. So when you're buying this and you see how weak or strong the magnet is, that determines if your earbud will get a charge or not when you close them and put them in your pocket. When you put them back in the case and put them in your pocket, that determines if they actually get a charge. So that is why I do a shake test. I hope you understand. Well, here we go with our shake test for this one. Good, no wobbling, no shaking, it's rather in place. So if you have this in your pocket, in the carry pouch, and you put it in your pocket and it's getting the charge, you can rest assured that it's actually charged. There we go. All right, let's take it out and let's see what they look. Ooh, I like the design. That is very nice. I like design. Oh, it feels rather sturdy. This is really good. I like the way it feels. There's a short stem one. This is good. We've got the charge plates here. There's a proximity sensor here. Good. So when you take it out of your ear, depends on your settings, it might just pause or maybe not do anything. Depends on your set. Got the Edifier logo right there. This is very nice. So we'll do a fit test now and see how comfortable it gets when we have it on. Fit test. This is super comfortable. Oh my god. This is so comfortable. Wow. Look at how that fits. Look at how that fits. See that? See that? It is so comfortable. I promise you, the short stem here actually clamps a little bit to your ear, not in a painful way, but it does have like a hold on there. So even if you shake your head, now you're good. This is so comfortable. It's not poking inside your ear, and it's just resting comfortably in your ear. This is very comfortable. Wow. Wow. I like this. I love it. Wow. Okay, that was a great fit. That was a very comfortable fit. This really clamps down on your ear, puts it in place. There's no painful. No, this is really good. I like the fit. I like the fit. All right, let us pair these now with my cell phone and let's see how easy it is to pair. Firstly, we have to download the Edifier Connect app from your Google Play Store or from your Apple Store on your phone. That is how you can pair these. So I've taken the liberty of downloading already on my phone, but let's do a pairing. And as you know me, if you watch my channel, you know this is what we do. We put it back in the case. It's like a hard reset. Let's go to the Edifier app. There we go. Right there. Now it's on. Now this is how we pair. Okay, I hope you guys can see this. Let's adjust this to the camera so you can see properly. There we go. All right, now this is what we do. If you're trying to pair these, you open the app, and then you just pop this open. Just open the case like that, and then you press. There's a button right here. There's a middle button right here. You long press on that for 2 seconds, and then you let go, and immediately it gets picked up on your phone. You see that? It's picked up there, right there, and then you connect. And you pair, and just like that you're paired. There you go. And then just like that it's paired to your phone. Now you can just look through the app if you want to, but you can do that on your own time. We are not going to look through the app and go through everything that's on here. Yeah, here we have the noise reduction, then we have the ambient mode. On here we have the normal mode, and we have the spatial audio and game mode. These are some of the features of the headset if you want to use them. I think here we have other features that you might want to look through in your own time. Okay, these are things you can do in your own time. We're not going to go through all that. Like I said earlier on, we're just trying to test the sound. We just paired this, and this is how easy it is to pair. All you have to do, open your app, press the button right there, and you're good to pair. Now let us play some music and let's see how this sounds. All right. Okay, first of all, I am very impressed. I did not expect that sound. I promise you I did not expect the sound. Okay, I'll tell you this. I was expecting the sound to be good, but not as good as it actually does sound. It is impressive. The sound that comes at you is like 3D. Have you been, like, you've been to the cinema, the 3D cinemas and everything, you see how the sound comes, the surround sound comes to you. It's like you were hearing parts of the music or whatever you're listening to. You're hearing parts and parts of it coming to fuse together. It is impressive. For me, that is a very impressive sound. I did not expect that sound. Now, when you move from the noise cancelling mode to the ambient mode, yeah, you still get outside noise. With the ambient mode, you get your surrounding sound coming at you with what else you're hearing. The outside sound is not coming at you. It's not, the rush is reduced. It's almost like it's silent. But when you put it on the noise cancelling setting on this, oh my god, it's like you're in a world of your own. It is impressive. Very impressive sound. Wow, it should have stayed a flagship. This is impressive, worth every cent. Wow, that was an impressive sound. Really impressive. Really impressive. So far we've been enjoying what I think are flagship qualities. So far, I've found no problems with the earbuds, but now we've come to a point where I really have a problem with this. Now, if you watch my channels for a while, you realize that I always talk about volume control. I think it's the basic control that you can always use. Every earbud must have. There has to be a control for volume increase and volume decrease on your earbuds. Nothing else. That is very important, at least to me, because I feel like when you use the volume controls a lot, if you are using your earbuds a lot, and when you get on the phone call, you want to bring down the volume or even so much as, increase the volume of the music you're listening to. You don't always have to go to your device. But some earbuds will put in every other control except that. Well, this one is different because we have some controls on the left earbud and some controls on the right earbud. Now the right earbud has got to do with media and the left earbud has got to do with sound. Now on the right earbud, this is the right one? No, this is the left. On the right earbud, to pause and play, you tap twice. I hope you can see this. I don't know where to put the screen so you can see. To pause and play, okay, it's cool. To pause and play, you tap twice. There you go, for pause and play. Now, if you're on a phone call and you want to pick up or cut your calls, you can tap twice too. That works the same. Now, for you to go to the next track on this, you tap 3 times. On the right earbud, it goes to the next track. 3 times, go to the next track. Now, there are no controls to go back to a previous track. I don't know why they didn't do that. That is just what it did. So those are the 2 controls you have basically on this. That is the problem I have with that. Okay? But on the left earbud, all the controls on here has to do with sound. So you can switch from your hybrid active noise cancellation setting to your dual mic noise cancellation, to your ambient mode, to various sound modes. You can do that on here, on the left earbud. So some controls here, some controls there, but not everything is on here. I've looked through the app to see how I can maybe do a reset and choose what options I want. There are no such thing on the app. So that is one point where the app also fails, considering the quality of this earbud. Well, you guys, you can look through the app yourself, and maybe I missed something. If you do find it, please leave it in the comment section. I would really like to know. Okay. Wow. I will tell you this. So far that we've tested so far on the surface, I'm impressed. I really truly am impressed. I'm a bit disappointed about the control situation, but I'm very impressed by the sound quality. I'm very impressed by the build quality. I'm very impressed by this so far, and I think it's worth the buy. But I'm gonna use this now for the next 2 weeks, and I'll be back to tell you exactly how I truly feel after using this for a while. All right, good. Okay, quick summary. After using this for 2 weeks, these are the things I observed. First of all, the build quality of this, I'm very satisfied with the build quality. It wasn't made with cheap plastic, number 1, and number 2, I like the fact that there's a matte finish to it, so when you do hold them, you don't leave fingerprints on them. That is madness to me when you pick up your earbuds and it's just covered with fingerprints. Now I know that doesn't trouble everybody, but it does trouble me. So that is just what I'm saying about it. I'm leaving it there. Sound quality, awesome. Really, really good. Now, of course, it used to be a flagship, or would I say it's still a flagship? It's just cheaper now. I think that's what I would say. So expect flagship sound. It is really great. I like the 3D effect. You would love it. Just try it. It is really, really, really good. Sound quality, I give sound quality a 9. It is absolutely great. A 9 out of 10. Call quality was great. When you're on the phone, you are very clear to the other person on the other end. There are no breezy noises. There are no breaks. There are no you don't sound like you are in a little vacuum. No, nothing like that. You are nice and clear. I use the ambient mode when I'm on a phone call and I'm using it. I use the ambient mode because I want to be aware of my surroundings while I'm on the call, especially if I'm walking around or something, or if I'm running. Now, this is the thing. When you are on ambient mode, you think you just get a lot of noise coming from the background. So no, it's not like that. It's a little bit silenced too. I think that is a very wonderful quality of this. It doesn't just give you the whole sound around you. It kind of still reduces it, but you can at least hear what's going on around you, unlike when you're using the noise cancelling feature that just silences background sound altogether. So use the ambient mode on your phone call. You'd love it. You'll thank me for it. Including the power from the charge case, I got 30 hours without the noise cancelling, and I got 24 hours, yes, without with the noise cancelling. So you have like a 6-hour difference and then about. I did notice. I noticed a bit of a lag, say about a 2 second lag when gaming with it, but you would not notice the lag when you're playing the game. Like during the game, you're not going to notice it, but you'll notice it when the game is about to start. If you're gaming on it, if you're gaming with the earbuds on the game mode, you'll notice that there's a little bit of a lag, yes, but it's not going to bother you very much because when you're playing the game, you would not notice it at all. I guarantee that. So, would I buy this? Very much yes. If you want it, get it. It is, I promise you, it is very, very good quality. It is a very, very good earbud. Very clear, worth every cent. I guarantee that. Get it if you want it. Yes. Thank you for watching the video up till the end. If you're here for the first time, please consider subscribing. There's so many things I want to do on this channel and the other channels this year. I promise you, you want to be a part of it. So click on the subscription button so you can be part of the family. And while you're at it, please click on the like button. That is the most important metric that YouTube uses to, put out this video. So if you don't click on the like button, the videos don't go out. So please, if there's anything you can do to support this channel, the like button, click on it. Now, if there's something you want to ask about this video or any other videos on the playlist on this channel, please leave it in the comment section or send me an email. Until next time, take care. How's it, TOB family? Welcome to yet another episode of our weekly videos. Now we're diving straight into today's subject, which is a review of the Edifier WH700NB noise cancelling wireless over-ear headphones. That's a mouthful. Now, if you're looking for a blend of style, comfort, and sound quality, then you want to stick around till the end of this video because we have a lot to cover. Let's go. This is the Edifier WH700NB noise cancellation wireless over-ear headphones. It was launched in August of 2003. It comes in 4 colors: black, white, blue, and gray. Price on this one, 1,049 rands, which is equivalent to 57 US dollars. Features it boasts of include the Bluetooth 5.3, 68 hours playtime without the active noise cancelling and 45 hours with the active noise cancelling, 2 hours of charge time, active noise cancellation, environmental noise cancellation for the mic, dual device connection, ambient sound mode, low latency game mode, and the Edifier Connect app. I call this one mid-range specs. Now without much ado, let's unbox this, shall we? Let's go. So when you open the box, this is what you'd get: a warranty card and a manual, a USB Type-C charging cable, and last but not least, the Edifier WH700NB wireless noise cancellation over-ear headphones. I like saying it like that. The entire headset is made with plastic, foam, and pleather. It is flexible, very simple design, and a few joints that allow you to fold the headset. It's got a decent adjustment to fit different head sizes. The cushion of the headset rests well on your head with zero pressure to you. It is very comfortable, flexible, and lightweight. The earmuffs are made with pleather and foam just like the headband. Your ears will fit nicely with no discomfort, so you can keep it on for a long time. The controls are located on the right ear cup, and they include a mic, a USB Type-C charging port, a Bluetooth activation button, a volume down button, on and off power button, and a volume up button. Let's do a fit test and see how comfortable it really is. Come on. Now when you put it on, the first thing you notice is how lightweight it is. It is very comfortable and super lightweight. It covers your ears and it's got the right tension to keep it from falling off your head, but not enough to make you uncomfortable, if you know what I mean. You can work out with this for sure, but maybe not something vigorous like boxing, but you can definitely run with these. The noise cancelling is effective, almost shuts out sound completely. If comfort is something you value when seeking to buy a headset, this is a great choice. Let's pair them to my phone. Come on. Let us pair these and see how easy it is to do and how fast we can do it. Okay, first of all, we're going to turn on the headset right there. And the indicator light comes on, so it immediately goes into a pairing mode. So what you do next is to go to your Bluetooth settings and you search for a device right there, the Edifier WH700NB. There we go. And just like that, it is paired. Now that took all of what, 5 seconds, 10 seconds at the most. Yeah, very easy to pair. I like it when a device just, cooperates with you and pairs. It's simple and easy. All right, what we're going to do next, we're going to look into the app, what it provides and what we can do with this headset. Let's go. Now to download the app, all you need to do is go into your Play Store, either your Google Play Store or your iOS Store, and download the Edifier Connect app. Or you could just scan the QR code here on the side of the box, and it will take you to where you can download the app. All right, I've taken the liberty of downloading mine, and here we go, the Edifier Connect app. It pops open, and immediately it identifies the headset quite easily too. Now, the first thing that catches my eye looking at the app is this option that says soothing sounds. Now, this is for people who have a problem with sleeping without noise. Some people need some kind of background noise for them to sleep. This helps. So all you have to do is choose your options. We've got loads of them. Choose your option and put the headphone on and go to sleep. Here we've got 3 options for the noise cancellation. We've got noise cancellation, we've got ambient sound, and we've got noise cancellation off. So that's how you can, work the noise cancellation. If you don't want it, switch it off, or you can just put on ambient sound so that there is noise cancellation, but there's a bit of outside noise seeping through, so you can at least still hear your surroundings while you enjoy some quiet time in your headphones. Or you just put on noise cancellation altogether and shut everything out. Yeah. Let's see what options we have here. Let's go to here, settings, and here we've got control settings. Or you've got the options to fix your controls the way you want them to be, and you're using the multifunction key, which is this right here, right there, the one in the middle where you're supposed to switch on and off. Yes, so use that key and you'll be able to set up things the way you want it to be. Quite easy. We've got a volume prompt here. So this how loud you want your headset to actually be. You can set it up and it will not go louder than that option, no matter what. Cool. Yeah, power off, on, shutdown timer. Now the shutdown timer is for you to save your battery power for a case where you forgot to switch it off after use. After some time that you set, it will switch off on its own. That's cool. All right, let's see what we can do with sound. There we've got some options here, only 4. We've got classic, pop, classical, and rock. I don't see any option for you to make your own, for you to create your own EQ settings. So these are the 4 that you'd have to, 4 presets that you'd have to use for your audio settings. So you can choose the classical, pop, you choose the classic, pop, and classical, and rock. Those are the only options you have. You cannot create your own EQ settings with this app. Wow, that's a disappointment, but hey, let's move on. This is your game settings. You can switch on a game mode and off and on. So usually these settings will help you with latency when it comes to your gaming, so that the sound from the game matches with what you hear on your headphones. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. This is a quick look through of the app. There isn't much to it. I think it is a little bit more work. I think it needs more options. The fact that you don't have an EQ settings for you to be able to, you don't have the ability to set up your own EQ settings, I think that is a problem. But otherwise, I think the app needs a little bit more work. But here, let's enjoy these ones and see if these are enough for us. But like I said, it needs more work. All right, we are going to do a sound test right now, and then I'll come back and tell you exactly what it sounds like. Here we go. After listening to that for a little bit, this is what I think. Great sound. Very, very good separation of sound. It is very clear and crisp. No distortions at any level. No distortions at all, whether high or low. It is very, very good. I must tell you, this is the best edifier product I've used so far. All the edifiers I've done, if you go through the playlist, you see a few of them. This so far has been the best I have used. It was very, very good sound, very clear. If you're a bass head, you're going to love this one. If you're not a bass head too, you're going to love it. Seriously, it is really, really good. I am astonished. Wow, very good. I like it. I like it. Worth every penny. If you're buying this, get it. Okay, it's been 3 days of steady use of these headphones, and these are my observations. 1. Bluetooth connection, very steady at 10 meters. Anything past that, and then you start having problems. Battery power, I got 65 hours without the noise cancelling, and I got 41 hours with the noise cancelling. So maybe it's the way I used it, I don't know, but it's kind of close to what's on the box. So yeah. Charge time, 2 hours. Call quality, very good. Here's what it sounds like. How's it, TOB family? This is a mic test of the Edifier WH700NB noise cancelling wireless over-ear headphones, and this is what it sounds like. It is clear and crisp in my opinion, but you be the judge. Leave a comment telling me what you think about the quality of sound. Let's continue. Another thing I don't like is the pleather. It seems to me like it will break and peel off over time, and then it'll look real ugly. That is just how it comes across to me. I could be wrong, but I think over time we'll find out, right? Yes. One more thing that I don't like, and the last one, the app. The app needs more work. Yes, granted, the presets that are on the app, they're good sounds. I personally love the acoustic sound. It is good. But I think if you make an app, please give people the opportunity to be able to set their own equalizer settings. That should come standard. If you're making an app, that should come standard. If you don't have an app, okay. Yes, it's nice, your presets and everything are nice, but people need that ability to be able to select what they want. If you watched the video up to the end, I want to say a big thank you. I appreciate you. If you're new to this channel, click on the subscribe button and like the videos and turn on the notification bell so when the videos put out, you'll be the first to know. And you, for the guys that have been with me from the beginning, please click on the like button and please leave a comment also. I want to know what you think about these videos. I want to know what you think about the channel. So leave a comment in the comment section. Till next time, take care. How's it, TOB family? Welcome to yet another episode of our weekly videos. Our subject today is the Jabra Elite 3. We have reviewed the Jabra Elite 2 before. Check the playlist for that video. A member of this family recommended this video, so here we are. Take this time to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you've not done that yet. I appreciate you. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. So when you open the box of the Jabra Elite 3, this is what you get. USB charging cable, extra ear tips, and the charge case with the earbuds in them. Okay, let's look at the case right now. This is what we're very much interested in. The case looks very much like the Jabra Elite 2. It just so happens that I think we also selected the same color even. All right. The shape is the same. Same rectangular capsule look. It's very small, very lightweight. Okay. The plastic used to make this, it's not high end, it's not exactly low end either. That's cool. All right. Okay. We've got the Jabra name right here. And we've got indicator light right there. I don't know if you can see that there. And the USB charging port. That's all there is on this case. Okay, let's pop this open. Here we go. Looking very much like the Jabra Elite 2. If you had the Jabra Elite 2 and the Elite 3 side by side, you probably will not be able to tell the difference. Okay, let's take this out. Here we go. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Let's examine this for a bit. We've got the mic right there and another one here, the charge plates and the touch control. Oh, this is actually a push control. You gotta push it, not touch it. That's cool. Okay, and the Jabra name on it. All right, let's see how strong the magnet is. Something we've not done in a while. A shake test. Let's go. Okay, the magnet is in place. So if you have this in your pocket and you're doing something, some kind of rigorous activity, they will not be wobbling in your pocket and making the charge process difficult. You can feel it here. The magnet is very strong. Everything is right in place. That is cool. When we move this, you can see the indicator lights on it. I'm guessing those are pairing lights on the Jabra Elite 3, and it's an indicator light right there. I like this. All right, let us pair these and see how easy it is to pair. Let's go. Now, for you to be able to pair the Jabra Elite 3 to your phone or your tablet or your device, whatever, you have to go to the App Store, either your Apple App Store or your Google Play Store, and download the app, and through the app you'll be able to make the pairing easy. I've taken the liberty of downloading the app on my phone, so I'm just going to pull it out right now. Okay, go. There we go. Just bring this closer so you can see the pairing process. And now it's searching for the Jabra device. So I'm just going to pop this out of the case and immediately it picks it up right there. Jabra Elite 3, and picks it up. So connect, and now it's pairing. And it's paired. Simple and easy. That's all you gotta do. The Jabra Elite 3 is now connected to your phone. Okay, and now we've got options here. Bring this closer a bit. Voice assistance. Choose your voice assistant. So Android. So we can either use the Android default Android on your phone, because this is an Android phone. You can either use the default Android voice assistants, or you can use your Amazon Alexa. Alexa is not installed on this, so that won't work on you. Spotify tap. Now you can use this to just go control your Spotify app on your phone. So if you use Spotify as an app on your phone, you've got controls directly from your earphones to the app. And there's a quick start guide. Oh, all right. Okay, update the firmware. Just a quick update, guys. Alright, app has been updated. Let us look through the app to see what it offers. Here we've got a music equalizer, so you can change it to what you want. You've got bass, mid-range, treble. We've got music presets, the neutral, speech, bass boost, treble boost, smooth, and energize. Okay, this is cool. We can see how much power is in the earbuds. Okay, there's so much to unpack on this. We're not going to go through all that in this video because that will just make it very long, but on your own time, go through go through the app and the various music presets. You just might see something you like, and you can add yours too. Right here, you can add what you want. That is really cool. Okay, all right. This I like. Quick access to call settings. You can activate that. This is really cool. Anyways, like I said, we're not going to go through every single thing on the app. But these are just some little things we're looking through. In your own time, you can take the time to go through the app. All right. Let us test the controls for this. Now, looking through, find out that most of the controls are on the right earbud. On the left earbud, we've got just one major control on the left earbud, and the others is just for the Spotify tab. Like I said earlier on, go through the manual, go through the app, and you can see how it's done, and you can know how to fix your earbuds. For now, we're just going to test some controls. Now, for you to pause and play on the right earbud, you press once, then it plays, and you press once again in the pause. So pause and play on the right earbud one time. Now, for you to go to the next track on the same right earbud, you press twice. Twice will take you to the next track on the right earbud. Press twice, it will take you to the next song. Now, to go to the previous song on the same right earbud, you press 3 times. 3 times will take you to the previous song. This is the part I appreciate in the earbuds. If you've seen my other videos, you realize why I appreciate this. I don't think earbuds should come without a volume control. You should always have a volume control with the earbuds. For you to increase the volume, you hold for 2 seconds and the volume increases. Hold for 2 seconds, the volume increases. And to decrease, now you go to the left earbud and you hold for 2 seconds. That will decrease the volume control. 2 seconds, decrease the volume control. Now these are the major controls on these earbuds. These are the major ones. So if there's anything else you want to know about the earbuds as relates to controls, you're going to go through the app or the manual. Just go through it and you see exactly how you want to do it. So far, impressive. Very, very cool. I like this. Okay, I'm going to use this for some time, and then I'll tell you what my experience is. It's usually a space of 2 weeks. I'll use it for another 14 days, and then I'll tell you exactly how I feel about these earbuds. So, after using this for 2 weeks, here are my observations, and I wrote a note. 1. Bluetooth range holds steady at 10 meters. So anything past 10 meters starts to get choppy, starts to drop off. So 10 meters and you're good. Our battery power, we've got the earbuds. You can use them for 7 hours on the earbuds and another extra 28 hours from the charging case. So that's great. That's really great. You can use the earbuds in the mono mode, which means just using just the one ear, or you can use them together. Doesn't make a difference. Some earbuds you cannot use the mono mode, but you can use the mono mode on this one, which explains why most of the controls are actually on the right earbud. No, that makes sense. All right. Now on the app, there's something called a hear-through mode, which I'm thinking is supposed to be a mode where you can hear yourself and hear what's happening around you. Other earbuds, they call that a transparent mode, but in this one it's called a hear-through mode. Now I can't really tell the difference in the hear-through mode because the earbuds has got noise isolation on its own. So when you're using the hear-through mode, also still sounds like noise isolation, which means it still keeps noise out, which is really cool. Now the fit on this is actually very, very good. It really fits in the ear very comfortably. It's not poking your ears when you put them inside. It's not uncomfortable. I have small sized ears and I found that very comfortable. If your ears are a bit bigger, you can just change the ear tip for something bigger and fit in. It is very comfortable. Put it in and you don't have to push it, you don't have to try to balance it out. It just fits in perfect. So the fit on this is really, really good. I like it. Now, when you're on your phone calls, the sound from the phone calls is really, really clear, really, really crisp. You can hear the other person and they can hear you clearly. There's no wind sound that comes through, nothing like. In fact, here's what it sounds like. How's it, TUB family? This is the sound test of the Jabra Elite 3. Now, if you're on a phone call, this is what you sound like. It is clear, it is crisp. They will hear you on the other end, and I can guarantee you will hear them too quite clearly. There's an open window over there, and there's an AC here, but I can guarantee you can hear the sound, right? Yeah, that is the noise isolation. It is very, very good. That is why I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. It is really, really good. Let us go. Now, what does it sound like when you're listening to music or even watching a movie? Incredible. The sound on this is really, really clear. It does sound way better than the Jabra Elite 2, and the app also adds to the beauty of the sound that comes, especially with the music presets. I like the smooth one. You might like something else. The other bass heads, if you're a bass head, you're going to love the bass boost. It is really, really cool. Also, it gives you the opportunity with the app to be able to, adjust the equalizer or create your own presets if that's what you want to do. It is really, really good. You can take some time to unpack the app and see how it favors you, or what way you can use it to your favor. But it is really, really good. I love the sound on this one. Really, really good sound. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Really, it is that good. A 7 out of 10. Now, I know there are some other things I'm actually missing right now, but if you do remember, or there's something you'd like to ask about it, leave it in the comment section or send me an email. Best leave in the comment section. This that way we can be able to share with the rest of the community, right? Yeah. So if there's something you'd like to know about earbuds, leave them in the comment section, and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching the video till the end. If you're here for the first time, please consider subscribing. There's so many things I want to do on this channel and the other channels this year. I promise you want to be a part of it. So click on the subscription button so you can be part of the family. And while you're at it, please click on the like button. That is the most important metric that YouTube uses to, put out this video. So if you don't click on the like button, the videos don't go out. So please, if there's anything you can do to support this channel, the like button, click on it. Now, if there's something you want to ask about this video or any other videos on the playlist on this channel, please leave it in the comment section or send me an email. Until next time, take care. How's it, TOB family? Welcome to yet another episode of our videos. Our subject for today is the JBL Live 770NC Active Noise Cancelling Headphones. It was released in August of 2023, and this can be yours for the sweet price of 2,489 rands, which translates to 133 US dollars. It comes in 4 colors: black, white, blue, and sandstone. JBL, if you're listening, we need this in more than 4 colors. You're here. Some of its features include the JBL signature sound and surround sound feature, long battery life. You get 65 hours with active noise cancelling off and 50 hours with active noise cancelling on. You get a quick charge feature, 5 minutes of charge for 4 hours of use. You get a proximity sensor for auto pause and play. You get multi-point connection, Bluetooth 5.3 with the LE support, Personify 2.0, the JBL headphone app support, and many more. Let's unbox it and see what it's about. Let's go. So when you open the box, this is what you get: manuals on warranty book, a USB Type-C charging cable, a 3.5mm audio cable, a carry pouch. It's very nice, feels like nubuck on the outside and silk on the inside, and the JBL Live 770NC Active Noise Cancelling Headphones. Alright, first impressions. The headband is completely covered in denim. It's very flexible and bendable. It should fit most people. Great design, great aesthetics. The side adjustment is metallic, 4 levels, so no worries. Joints on the bottom end allow for 90-degree turn and a fold for portability. On the right speaker, we have the control buttons and a tap control you have to set from the app. And inside it, we have the proximity sensor. On the left we have a USB port and a charge indicator light. Simple, elegant. The earmuffs are made with soft foam and pleather. It's comfortable up to a point. I'll explain that later in the video. Don't go anywhere. Let's do a fit test. When you put this on for the first time, the first thing you notice is the weight. It is super lightweight. It's very comfortable up to a point. Like I said earlier, don't worry, I'll explain, just stick around. All buttons are reachable, appropriate grip from the headband. You can exercise with it. I think you can run with it too. Great stuff. Now, pairing this is a breeze, super easy. Firstly, turn on your headphones and let your phone pick it up thanks to Google Fast Pair. And bam, you are connected. See how easy that was? Awesome stuff. Well, let's go through the app and see the features. Let's go. Alright, let's look through the app to see what it's about. Firstly, download your JBL headphones app from your App Store or your Play Store, wherever you use. And since it's already connected, it's just going to pop up in the app right there. Okay, let's just go through the app and see what it's about. Okay, we're just going to look through. We're not going to waste any time here. First of all, we have the ambient sound control. We all know what that is. That includes the noise cancelling feature, the ambient aware feature, and the talk through feature. We should know what these are by now. If we don't, please look through the other videos, then you'd catch up. Now under that, we have a custom active noise cancelling, so it's where you can set what your active noise cancelling can look like. You can either leave it at the automatic settings, which is your adaptive noise cancelling, or you can switch it off and you can control what you want, what level you want for your active noise cancelling. I usually leave it at the adaptive active noise cancelling. Now we have something called a leakage compensation. What this does is it compensates for the extra sounds that gets leaked when you're using this. Since it's not an earbud that could keep all the sound inside your ear when it comes out, you definitely have leakage when you use headphones. So what this does is it compensates for the sound. Okay. Next we have the Personify app. We already know what this does, so please, if you don't know what it is, again, go back to the previous video and catch up. Next we have is the equalizer settings. Under the equalizers, we've got jazz, we've got vocal, we've got extreme bass, we've got club, and we've got the bass. Now if you don't want any of these settings, you can just go in and fit your own EQ settings right there. Next is our low volume dynamic EQ settings. What this does is it boosts the highs and the lows such a way that even at the lowest volume you can still hear clearly, and at the highest volume you can still hear clearly all the same. Doesn't get too loud, doesn't get too low. Next setting is the spatial sound. Now this is very good. You should try this when you're using this for your movie or your music or your gaming. Next feature, gestures. Under here you can set your controls. Now here we've got the touch panel and we've got the action button. This is the action button. These ones right here, the ones on the headphone is action buttons. Now this is already set, so when you activate this, you can now control directly from the headset. Now if you're not using that, or you decide to use the touch panel, now the touch panel is the right headphone, right, the right side. Now on here you can touch and these controls will work. Like I said, you really can't change any of these, you just have to activate them so you can use this button right here. Just touch the JBL on the right and it will work. Okay, we have our voice aware. What this does is when you're making phone call, you can hear yourself so that you don't start shouting. Some people, because they cannot hear themselves, they're yelling when they're making a phone call or talking on the phone or something. So this helps you regulate that. Now smart audio and video. Now these are settings that you can decide to switch off or switch on. It just helps you it enhances your video watching or your audio mode. They're all different settings. Now I have a automatic play and automatic pause. Now this works like a sensor control here. I think it's somewhere in the earbud right here. I'm guessing this the right side here. If you touch it there, you can feel it. Now what this does is when you put it on, it's like a proximity control. When you put it on, it starts playing. When you take it off, it pauses. Whatever it is you're doing will pause. So it's like a proximity control. That's what this does. You can switch it on or off, your choice. I usually leave it on. Now this is what I would say about the app. Oh yeah, the on and off buttons right here. This is where you switch off the entire headset right there. Now this, I have this to say about the app, right? This is just looking at it on the surface. It is good. I think it's concise. I think it has everything that it needs to have. For me, it looks like an earbud. It looks like an earbud and a headphone put together. It is a really, really good app. I'm gonna take my time now and just listen to some music, play a movie or something. Just use the headphones for a bit with the app controls, and I'll be back to tell you what I think. Let's go. Alright, after listening to this for a while, this is what I think. Great separation of sound. Very, very good sound. Very crisp. It's a bit bass heavy, but not exaggerated, right? It doesn't overshadow everything else. Great highs and mids, so it's very, very clear. Very, very good sound. I like it. I think the spatial, right? That's the word. The spatial feature on this headset does wonders for the sound. Really, really good. I like it. Let's move on. Alright, there's so many things I can say I like about this headset. I mean, from the spatial feature to the noise cancelling, to the Personify 2.0 feature, the Bluetooth, so many things I can mention. But at this stage, I just want to mention just a few things that I consider pros and other things that I consider cons. Let's start with the pros. First of all, the pros, comprehensive controls. I use the word comprehensive controls in the sense that you can operate this headset without the app. The app is good, but you can do everything you can do on the app, you can do on the headset itself. Another pro to this headset is the long battery life. I mean, I use this thing for days, and it was fine. It took me about 3 days or so before I had to recharge again. I'm telling you, the battery life on this thing is amazing. That is a very good pro for this. Also, with every pro comes a con, right? So let's talk about some things that I do not like about this headset, okay? I'll call these ones the cons, as always. Alright, now, mic quality. I've heard better. I'll use that word. I've heard better. And I think also for the performance of this headset, I was a little bit disappointed at the mic quality. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm not saying people wouldn't hear you. You're still intelligible when you speak through the microphone when you're making a phone call with this headset or something. But I would say I have heard better. And I also think for the performance of it, I expected more. So that is my con. Might not be yours, but that's mine. Oh, and before I forget, here's what it sounds like when you're on the phone. How's it, TOB family? This is a mic test of the JBL Live 770NC noise cancelling headphones. And this is what you sound like when you are on the phone. You're intelligible when you speak, people can hear you, but I think I've heard better. Is it just me? Let me know in the comment section. Let's go. Right, so go to the comment section and tell me what you think. We share the same opinion or you have something else to say. Comment section. Let's go. Another thing I would consider a con